clear this out. I am just trying not to choke here, but also looking for this feature on here. Where is it? Okay, there it is. All right. Hi, you guys, and welcome. I know I haven't been on here in a minute. I'm just going to move this over here so it's not right up my nose. I hope you, I've been on, but not on live. So I hope everybody is doing good. I'm Raquel. For those of you guys that are new, this is my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. So this is going to be a collective reading for the current situation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and you just decide, which one you identify with. For the purpose of this reading, mostly all of my readings, the divine masculine I will refer to as he or a male, and then the feminine, female or she. And the energies, they're just energies, so they can be flipped. So just take it how it resonates. You could be a female in your divine masculine energy. Okay. So I'm going to get like the general theme as to what's going on in you guys' connection between the two of you guys, and then how you guys are feeling and everything, and the current situation. Also, the decks that I'll be using that are mine will be listed on the screen in my shop. If they're not on the screen, then it'll be listed below the video description where it says more. You can also book a personal reading while I'm on the live. I have pinned the comments there to get a personal. Those are like basically discounted versions for opportunity to get it, where you don't have to wait. You can also book a personal reading if you want something more personal from my site. The link is also below in the bio, as well as all my social media accounts and other ways that you can support the channel. So if you're interested in any of those things, just take a look at it below. And I appreciate if you guys could also like the video. If you guys are new and you find this is resonating for you, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my latest videos. If you guys like to comment below, that also helps. I usually reply or acknowledge the majority of the comments I receive. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish shuffling some of these cards, and then I'm gonna get started in a second. So again, thank you guys all for being here and for being a part of my little soul family. For some of you guys, you've been here for a while, and then some of you guys are new. Okay, I welcome you all. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of get started, and then I'll just continue the shuffle as I need to, as I go through this reading. I just got 2 more decks I need to go through, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started. All right, so the overall theme for this reading of the current situation, or for your connection, I should say, the overall theme for this connection with you and the person on your mind, we have no place like home. All right, so you guys really feel like each other, you feel comfortable with this connection. So it's like there's no place like this home, or there's no place like this other person, this individual. So it's a very comfortable energy, is grounded. But that's the theme. It's like there's no place like home. So there is some level of comfortability that you both have with each other. Okay, so let's just keep going further as to see like what's going on here. Let me just move this over here, and let's see who the what energy is the masculine coming in, and then what is your energy coming in. This is my History Oracle. It is also available on my shop. There should be listed on the live. If not, just look below. So I'm going to you can use this for masculine or feminine. I did design it for the masculine, for past, present, future energies. But like I said, you can use it. So the energy that the masculine is coming in this reading, and then the energy you're in when coming into this reading for the current situation between the two of you guys. Let's see. All right, I need to do it one more time. All right, so the masculine's energy is athlete, obsessed with sports or fitness. Okay, so this masculine could be just in a very masculine energy, could be obsessing over stuff. It could be about their body or getting more in shape or just something that they are obsessing over. This person also could be, very athletic, have a nice build as well. Maybe they're into boxing or some type of sports. Okay, so your energy coming into this reading, we have gourmet, likes the finer things in life. Okay, so you could be in this energy where you're wanting something better than what you're receiving, or if you're already in that energy, that's what you want to maintain. You want to keep that. You also could be focusing on, food things, health conscious things with this cheese. So you could be focusing on maybe just a better quality of food or choices if it doesn't have to do with food. So that is your energy coming in here. All right, so let's now see the current situation between the two of you guys. I'm going to use 2 decks. This is my More Situations Oracle, also available in the shop. And then I'm also going to use my Situations Oracle, which I believe, I think I shuffled this one. Yes, I think I shuffled this one. So let's just get first the current situation between the two of you guys. What's going on in this connection? Let's pull 3 cards. We got Drama Queen, thirsty, causing chaos. So in this connection, you could have somebody that's very thirsty, maybe causing chaos in you guys' connection. Maybe causing trouble, causing problems, for whatever reason. Like there's just a lot of drama going on. And then we have here racing, running, avoiding. All right. And so either this person could be, running and trying to avoid the drama or causing some type of chaos because of this drama queen, or some of this person could be avoiding this person altogether. This also could be you avoiding them because you feel that there's a drama queen involved here. It's just a lot of chaos and you just want to avoid the drama. Okay, so let's just go ahead and continue. We have grip, anchor, chains, weigh down. Yeah, so in the current situation, it feels like you're trying to get a handle on some type of drama or chaos, and maybe it has to do with somebody that's been running and avoiding the connection, and you're just trying to just really get a grip on that, or maybe this is them trying to get a grip on it. Maybe both of you guys are trying to get a grip on the situation, especially if there was a drama queen that caused problems in your connection. So let's see about this drama queen that caused some type of problem in your connection. I do need to use another deck since the Drama Queen card came out. All right, this is my Quartz Oracle, also available in my shop or listed below. Who is this Drama Queen currently involved in between you guys' current situation? Who is this drama queen? Envy, jealous of someone else's success. All right, so this person is very envious. They're a jealous individual. It feels like they don't want other people to be successful, especially if they're not being successful. So this is a very envious person, and they may have caused a lot of drama in you guys' connection. So let's get some tarot to go along with who this person is in your current situation. All right, so we got Four of Wands. This could be, some of you guys, it could be a twin flame connection with the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card. But also there could be some drama involving somebody being successful in their home life, in their stability. And maybe this person is jealous of you guys like coming together, or jealous that you guys have some type of very, spiritual bond connection where you guys are in alignment, and this person doesn't like that. So this also could be somebody that could be a fire sign, since it is the Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It doesn't have to be, but it could be this drama queen person is somebody either in their home, was in their home life, or jealous of you guys maybe coming together, okay, of the union being successful in some type of way with the Four of Wands. All right. So let's just see what somebody has been running and avoiding here. What has somebody been running and avoiding? The Great Pretender. Acts uninterested but stalks you. Okay, so if you've been avoiding this person due to some drama queen that's jealous about you guys' connection, you've been avoiding the pretending, the faking. So you feel like this person is pretending, they're faking it. They act like they're uninterested in you, but you know that they're watching you. Then you know they're keeping an eye on you. And so I feel like if this is you, this is why you've been avoiding this person. Now, if it's them, they could be wanting to try to avoid being fake, like acting like they're uninterested when they really are. Okay. Because we did have this no place like home. There's something about a home situation going on in stability, and either you've been in their home or having to do with the home, but somebody's trying to avoid being, a pretender. Okay, somebody is trying to avoid somebody that's pretending in some form or way. All right, so let's just see why this person has been pretending. Why has this person been pretending? Retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. Okay, this person has been pretending, possibly because they either dealt with some type of retaliation from this drama queen, or they acting uninterested to try to like punish you in some type of way, maybe to try to, get some type of payback or some type of revenge. But even if that's what they were trying to do, it's not working because this person is acting uninterested, but they are. Okay, they're acting like it. So I don't know if this person is this is a past energy, or why you've been avoiding them because you felt like they pretended and they got involved in this retaliation energy involving this drama queen that was very envious or jealous of you guys' connection. And so maybe that's what you decided to do. Okay, maybe you decided, well, if that's what you're doing, then that's what I'm going to do. So it's like a retaliatory energy, but not because you're wanting to do that. It's just that this person is avoiding you. So you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to avoid you then. If that's how you want it, I'll just leave it that way. So let's get some more tarot about this, of why this person has been. What is the retaliation card? The World card. All right. This person, I feel like you may have been avoiding this person because you felt like they were being retaliatory in some type of way. And by like maybe either closing a chapter with you, closing some type of cycle, or you decided to close a cycle because this person was acting uninterested with you and they were more in this punish energy or payback or revenge type of either with the person, or they were acknowledging it, or it could have even been their own energy. And so you decided to just avoid this person altogether. That's really what I'm getting, because you're in this energy of wanting the finer things in life. So you feel like whatever this person was offering you, it wasn't the finer things in life. It was not up to par, you know. I think the correct word is subpar. Hi. Hi, Durga. You know, I forgot to make the font bigger and I can read it. I'm surprised I can read it, because usually my eyes are all messed up and watery and I can't, but I can see the font right now. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, just let me know when you send it and then I'll get that for you. Thank you so much. All right. So I feel like this person, either like you decided to close a chapter on people pretending and retaliation and avoiding due to some drama queen that was jealous of you guys' connection. I do see somebody here that is into like fitness, okay? Because I see I've got the athlete card here. And then on your, well, not on your side. I was going to say on your side, but it's not. But then we have this grip. Okay, so this person may also like to, you know, maybe have a very nice chest, or, you know, if they're a man, maybe they have like a nice six pack, or if they're a woman, maybe they're very into fitness and maybe they have a nice, you know, six pack as well. But I do see somebody in like trying to get fit. Okay, getting more fit. Here is what I'm getting. I'm just reading some of your stuff here. Okay. And I'll check it in just a second too. All right. So, what is this heavy weight that's going on in this connection? Because we got this grip energy. What is this anchor, this grip energy? Is it anchor, chains, or something that feels heavily weighed down? What's being heavily weighed down, or what's causing this grip? What's causing this weight? Nervous. So what's causing this heavy weight is somebody is super nervous. Okay, they're either nervous that somebody either closed a chapter or is closing a chapter due to somebody else's drama and envious behavior. And so they're really nervous. So if it's the masculine that pretended in this connection, this is what's causing them this heavy weight. Is they're nervous because maybe they avoided and ran from you, and maybe treated you in a negative way, maybe even retaliated against you in some type of way where you felt like they were punishing you. And now this person is feeling very nervous. All right, I need to see more of why this person is feeling nervous. We have the sun. So either they're nervous because they're thinking that maybe you may be happy without them, or they're nervous is because they've had some form of illumination, like an awakening, or nervous about whether they can, you know, be happy, or if you'll be happy with them in some type of way. Why is the sun card here of why this person is nervous? Yeah, Eight of Wands. So this person is nervous to communicate with you. They're nervous to travel towards you, or they're nervous about, you know, some type of, I don't know if it's speaking passionate messages, or if you already involved with passionate messages, or like you are involved with somebody else, or maybe the passion has gone. They could also be worried about that, like you don't feel exactly the same for them as well. So let me get some messages from this person and some messages that you are sending to them. That way we'll know who is where. All right, and this is my hit situations messages from the divine masculine. And I'm going to read you guys comments in just a second too. All right. And if you're looking for a personal, because I'm not sure if there was somebody else asking about a personal, how to get a personal is pinned in the comments in the live. Okay, so if you do send it, let me know in the comments and I'll check it on my other phone. All right, this is my his situations, messages from the Divine Masculine. So this will be coming from the masculine's point of view of how the masculine is feeling about the current situation between the two of you guys. Let's pull 3 cards. I won't listen to you because you might change my mind. I'm closed off from seeing your point of view right now. Okay, this masculine that's coming through is somebody that's very stubborn, doesn't like to listen because they feel like you're going to change their mind and they want to stay set in their point of view. Like they're closed off to seeing your point of view around something. Okay, now I don't know if the view is that you're done with them because you felt they were pretending and they might be closed off to not wanting things to be over with you, or they could be closed off to not wanting to try again. I'm gonna have to clarify this. Let me get one more. So when I said it was over, I don't know what the F I was thinking. Yeah. All right. So your point of view, if you decided to close this chapter because you felt it was too much drama, too much jealousy, envy in the home, or whatever of your connection this person was avoiding, they were faking it, acting uninterested, but also stalking you. I do feel there's a sense of traveling here because I got 2 cards of traveling. So either somebody traveled towards somebody, wants to travel towards somebody, or they left this person altogether, like they traveled somewhere else. Okay, possibly got in their car and just left. And this person, I feel like this person is closed off to seeing your point of view. So if you're not wanting to be with this person, they're closed off to that. Okay. And they don't even want to listen to what you're saying as far as like, okay, I'm over and done with that. They don't even want to hear it. They're over that. Okay. Because this is somebody that said, when I said it was over, I don't know what the F they was thinking. So this person initially wanted to end things with you, wanted to be done with the connection, but they're like, now coming to some type of realization that they made some type of mistake by doing that. Now you could be completely closed off to this person. Now I'm going to see where your energy is and how you feel about them, and that will which is which. All right, and this is my her situations, messages from the Divine Feminine. So let's just go ahead and see how the Divine Feminine is feeling. Breadcrumbs are no longer on the menu. Yeah, see, you're not taking anything small. So if this person gave you little small offers or things like that, that's not where you're interested in. You don't want breadcrumbs. You want the whole loaf, the whole bread. It says, I still have your shirt hanging in my closet. All right, so you have something personal of theirs still in your home. It could have to do with clothing. It could have to do with photos. It could be anything, items of them, but you have something personal still, whether it's in your closet or whether it's just in your home in some type of way. And it says, since you've been gone, I've changed. Yeah, see, you've changed. So your energy seems to be a lot closed off to this person. You're not interested in breadcrumbs. Okay, you've changed since whatever the last time this person remembers you. You're not that person. Okay, so let's just see, how are you feeling about this person? Nine of Pentacles. This is an independent energy. So I feel like either you feel independent from them, like you don't want to have, you feel single. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So let me see, why the Nine of Pentacles for how you feel about them. All right, the Wheel of the Year. You've changed. This talks about change. This is also money card. So maybe right now you feel you're not really focusing on them. You're focusing on yourself, your money, your finances, but you've changed. Like I'm focusing on my own pentacles, my own independence. you know, my own destiny. I'm not interested in breadcrumbs. Whatever this person is trying to offer you in the past is not going to cut it. So some of you guys could be still open to them, but you're not going to accept any type of breadcrumbs from them. They're going to have to give you something of value. Like maybe if you wanted a relationship and they didn't want one, they're going to have to offer you some type of relationship for you to even be a part of this connection. All right, let's just see how they're feeling about you. I already feel like there's something they're closed off to, but let's see, how are they feeling about the collective, this masculine? Hi. Just reading that. All right. All right. So we have the hangman. The hangman is, it's also an awakening energy, but it's also a new perspective. So either this person is seeing things from a new perspective, or they feel in some type of suspense. They feel like something is on hold. Something is hanging. All right. So why the hangman here? Yeah. Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, when it comes out for me, everything that I said prior is this person's reading. So if this isn't resonating for you, it's probably not your reading, but this is the truth. So I feel like they're seeing things from a new perspective of how to gain clarity or some type of truth or some form of victory. So maybe this person is trying to figure out like what to say, how to clear out something. But they also could be feeling like if it's you, they could be feeling like everything is on hold until this person brings you the truth. Like they may be up to par now of why things are the way that they are. And so this could be why this person is closed off from seeing your point of view, because this person doesn't want things to be over. So I don't know. Whoever this is that's coming through, but that's their energy. Let me get your advice. And then let me just check and read some of you guys' comments really quick. I'm going to just make the font bigger over here because I can see it better. So that way I don't have to keep trying to look at the little white font on my white. I usually have white on or it's on the white desk. So let me just change the font size on here. And then I can see it. Oh, okay, it's already bigger. Okay. Now, hopefully, it lets me see the comments. Hi, Enchanted Star. And hi, Regina Jones. And I think it's Samia. If you're wanting a personal, is pinned in the comments of how to get a personal. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I got everybody. Okay, so let me give you an advice, and then I forgot to open up my email so I can check this for you, Durga, so I can get you right after this. I was looking at the timer here. Thank you for the $12 PayPal donation. I really appreciate it. I'll get you right after this, and then just let me know what you want for your mini reading, and then I will do it right after this. All right, so what's the advice for the collective regarding this connection with this person that they is very stubborn? Okay, let's see. Who is this person? No, we already know who the person. I mean, what is your advice when dealing with this person for the collective? And if everybody could like the live, I truly appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know why they didn't come out right. Time to go. 43. So your advice is it's time to go. So I don't know if it's time to leave this person or leave this situation, or time to go get what you want. Okay, so let's just see, time to go where. 40. 3 can be significant as well. It's time to go where? Poised. So this talks about, like, see how she's like very happy, and there's like new beginnings, there's an excitement. So it's time for you to go towards what makes you feel excited and brings about this fresh energy. So this is what your advice is, to go towards whatever makes you feel uplifted, inspired, emotional, makes you feel like you are just getting your wishes. Because see, she's got like stars in her hand. So like, reach for the stars, reach for what you want. That's what it's time for you to do. Okay, it's time for you to go towards that. All right. Again, so if you guys are wanting a personal while I'm on the live, it is pinned in the comments. Let me know if you send it. Just make sure you let me know in the comments so I can check it. Otherwise, you can always book a personal reading on my site. And if you guys are interested in like some of my newest items, this is one of my little succulent candles. If you see that, that is in the shop. And I got these amazing like perfume oils. Oh my God. This one is Fairy Paradise. I don't know if you can see the label on here, but anyways, I'm going to show this while I'm on here. This just smells so good. Anyway, this scent is Sugar Plum Punch, and it just smells so good. Use it on your wrists, behind your knees, your ankles. You could put some behind your ears. And then this one is the Spiritual Garden. So if you can kind of see that one. I don't know if oh my God, these just smell. I just really can't tell which one is my favorite. I keep changing my mind. I don't know. It might be this one. This is the lychee. This is lychee blush, this perfume oil. So I've got new perfume oils in the shop. And I also have like other energy cleansing items, bath and beauty products, and holiday items. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, just check it out in the bio. And also, I'll be on TikTok. I may go shortly after this. I'm not sure, or I may go later. We'll see. we'll see if I'm going to be on there. But I will be on TikTok today. So make sure if you guys want to follow me on there, you're signed up and you get notifications of when I get on there. Yes, I love them. They smell so good. I put them in the roller bottles. I just love them. I'm really into like silver. I love silver stuff. I'm less of a gold person. Like, gold is cool and all that, but I'm always been into silver since I was very young. Like sterling silver, I would like that over gold. I just like the color. Even though I know the value is more, I kind of tend to go by things I like versus their value. So, all right. What's this? Okay. And this one. All right. So let me clear out the energy so I can do your personal, Durga. Thank you again. This is just one of my energy sprays. If you guys wondering what I'm doing, I just like to clear out in between personal and collective readings. It really helps me connect better. All right, so I'm just going to move these cards over out my way. All right, and whenever I don't know if you put it yet. Let me just check to make sure you didn't already put it. Your question. Yes, I am doing okay. Thank you. I'm just seeing your message about that. I hope you're doing good as well. I know it's like heavy energy in the collective right now. I had to disconnect just for my mental health. I know it's like a lot of chaos. That's why I probably didn't do a few videos like I would normally do. I just, like I said, when you're an empath, it's kind of really hard to just act like everything is normal in the world and just go on and just post your videos and TikTok and, while people are suffering and, wars are going on. It's really kind of hard to just channel that out. But at a certain point, I had to. And so I watched me some Netflix. I don't know if you guys seen this show called Night Agent. Oh my God, I love that. I finished season 2 so fast. I'm like, oh my God, when is season 3 coming? So now I'm going to watch the latest of Bridgerton, which is another one I love. So I don't know if you guys watch those shows, but oh my God, they're so good. All right, so you having some your twin flame. I'm feeling, let me see. I don't know what he wants to say. Okay, so you want to know what's going on. Do you want to know what's like going on with your twin flame, or do you want to know how your twin flame is feeling about you? While I clarify that, let me just answer this question really quick too. I think it says Nitex Fairy from Pakistan. Well, welcome. Usually when you see angel numbers repeatedly, the angels are trying to get your attention. So definitely if there's a particular number that you're seeing, look that up. Go on whatever engine you use, Google or whatever, and then type it in. And then sometimes what I like to do is I'll look at a couple. So if I see one that is talking about, let's just say 1111, I'll go read a couple different versions. And then usually there'll be one that stands out to me. And then that is the one that I will get the message from. So if you see a lot of angel numbers, just, look it up. They're trying to tell you something. Okay, what is his feelings? What is he doing or want to say? Okay. All right, let's do that. All right, let me tap into this. Angel spirit guides, please come through very clearly. I feel like I want to use a different deck for you for this, for his feelings. Let's just start with tarot for the feelings. The energy he's in first, and then I will build from there. All right, let's see. Angel spirit guides, please come through very clearly for Durga. Let me connect with her twin flame for this reading. What are the feelings? What energy is Durga's twin flame feeling towards Durga right now? The main energy. Give me the top and bottom card, tarot. Here. So we have the Sun card, which is very happy, very positive. And then we have the Moon. Okay, there's a dynamic, there's a duality kind of thing. There's like a, because we've got the Sun and the Moon. This is masculine and feminine energy. So that's already telling me the balance. That's telling me the yin yang. There also could be some type of, see how she's holding this, and this, it almost reminds me of the sun, like she's holding the sun. So it's either he is trying to figure out something or balance something out or get some illumination on something that's hidden. Okay, so either, I don't know if he's feeling that maybe you're hiding something, something is hidden, Something needs to come out in the light. All right, so let me just keep going, because I definitely wasn't expecting to see that. The sun and the moon, that's masculine and feminine energy. Definitely, I would put that in a balance, yin yang type of stuff. All right. All right, so this is my Cupid's Desires Oracle. For those of you guys that are new watching, it is available below the video description. It's not going to show on the screen because I still got to try to figure out how to get them to take off the restrictions on this deck. All right. All right, so let's see how this will be his feelings, and tell me why afterwards. 3 cards for the feelings. I'm also getting like there's some type of sadness, hiding, because hiding the sun is like hiding the sun energy. But all right, let's see. Yeah. All right, so begging on knees, humble. So he feels humble, like he wants to beg for something, maybe ask for forgiveness, but let's keep going. Flashback, memories, sexual. It feels like he's thinking about something or trying to figure out something that either is hidden. And it feels like he's thinking about a time either where he should be more humble, and maybe he wasn't. Maybe there's illumination on this of where he should have been a little bit more humble, but he's looking back to something, and some of the memories could have to do with sexual stuff, but others it could just be about some type of memory. So it could be either the memory is bringing up you guys' intimacy level, and that could be like what is kind of rising, like what's coming from the darkness out of the moon's energy. So I'm going to keep going for you. So we have in control, dominate, take over. Yeah. All right. He feels like he wants to take over something or get control back on whatever happened between the two of you guys. And I don't know if that was, he felt like he was more humble or you were more humble, but it's like he wants to try to take control over whatever took place in the past between the two of you guys, because it feels like something is shifted. There's some illumination here, or he's trying to get some illumination of what's going on, because there's something he remembers about the past that I feel like he doesn't feel is happening right now. All right, so he does want to try to take control over something. Dominate, take over. All right, so let me just see, why is he wanting to be humble? What is he begging for? All right, Knight of Swords. Some form of communication or quick action. So he's begging. I don't know if okay, so Knight of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or wanting to be humble over some type of drama or chaos or some type of truth that was spoken here. So maybe he's trying to be humble about this. Maybe something threw him off. Like, all right, let me see why the Knight of Swords came in here. Let me see. So he wants to be humble. He is begging to come in very quickly, like to take some type of quick action, something to do with this. Begging to do this. What is this talking about? Yeah. All right, let's see. What is this talking? So he's begging the Knight of Swords to do what? in regards to you. Chase. Chase. So we have the chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So it feels like he wants to take control of something where you chase him or pursue him, or this is what he wants to do. So maybe now he's trying to get more humble. Maybe he's thinking about a time where he had the chance to do this, but he didn't. All right, so let's just see what this flashback card is here for. What is he looking at? What are these memories coming up for you guys? The Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely past energy, something in the past. Memories of something in the past. Okay, what? I want to know what. All right, we have the Karma card here. So I don't know if there was a karmic involved or a resurrection where you would, you know, maybe come back towards them, because this talks about phone calls. This talks about judgment. Maybe there was a past judgment call and it shifted everything between the two of you guys. Okay, maybe you just stopped pursuing him and he's thinking about how when you used to do that or when he used to do it. But it feels like he wants to be humble, like he wants to get some type of control over a past situation of some type of pursuit or chase between the two of you guys. And this is the Judgment card, and as you see, they're trying to resurrect the moon. Okay, so we have Pisces energy. So I don't know if he's a Pisces or you could be a Pisces, or there was a Pisces involved, possibly a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But it's like he's wanting to come back up to the surface. Like something, I feel like some past memory is coming back up for him in the surface. And this is causing him to want to be a little bit more humble, like to take control over something. All right, let's see what he's trying to take control over. What is he trying to take control over? Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is union. This is stability. Foundation. So he wants to take over either something having to do with home matters or in the home or coming back into union with you. All right, so what does the Four of Wands mean for him? What he would like to dominate or take over? Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. This is some type of form of happiness. So either he wants to take control and either be happy, with you, because this is talking about happiness, and I am seeing the sun here. So it's like either he's trying to get some type of illumination if there can be happiness if you guys come together, if you guys can come into union, based on some type of past situation that took place between the two of you guys. That's what it feels like. He wants to take control over some type of abundance and mindset. Maybe his mindset is not right, or maybe if he feels that your mindset isn't good when it comes to him, it could be having to do with that, some type of illumination. So let me get some messages from him so I can see what's going on. This is my twin flame messages, intuitive envisions 1111. This is also available on the shop for those of you guys that are new, or it will be listed below. Also, any of the other decks I'm using here, you guys, if it's not listed below now, it will be shortly after the live. All right, let's see. What does he want to say? One more time. Just didn't feel right. Okay. The silence is killing me. I'm trying to figure this out. I never thought we would be apart this long. Yeah, see, that's what's happening. So you guys have been in some form of separation, and the fact that you're quiet, it is driving him nuts. He's trying to figure out, like, why isn't there, I don't know what's going on. It's hidden from me. I don't understand the situation. So he's trying to figure out some type of silence around your connection. And then there's something, I never thought we would be apart this long. Okay, so I'm just going to clarify one more thing to see the reason why you guys have been apart. So we can know where he's at. All right. Actually, I'm just going to use Cupid's desires. I'm going to continue to use this one. Why have you guys been apart? One more time. Unique, different. This is also twin flame energy, but it could be just a unique situation. All right, so let me just see what this is talking about. What is the unique card here for as to why you guys have been apart? Candy, being sweet, cute. I don't know what this is saying. I need another card. I don't know what this is telling me right now. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's not clear. Let me see. Why have you guys been apart? Unique, candy, being sweet, cute. Unless he hasn't been sweet. He hasn't treated you like you were unique. You were different. So I'm going to get one more card. Yeah. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So I don't know if he's been going through something. It could be that too, the silence and the hidden energy. Maybe there was some type of unique situation where there was some sadness going on. And you guys may have been apart because there was something unique that either happened, or he sees you as unique, but he didn't treat you that way. He wasn't being very sweet to you. Okay. He wasn't, catering to you. But the reason why you guys been apart is because either he caused you heartbreak, or he himself has gone through some form of heartbreak or sadness. Okay. Feeling lost. Even maybe even going through grieving. If maybe he lost somebody that was close to him, it could have been that as well. And that could have really, messed up the energy between the two of you guys. Because sometimes when people are grieving, they're not really thinking about love stuff. They're too sad to even focus on that. So that's really kind of what I'm getting. So I'm going to get you an advice for this. You completely blocked him. Okay. That's probably what's happening. He's feeling it, like something's changed. I'm trying to figure this out. Normally you be chasing, or you coming back in. At least this is how I'm seeing it from his point of view. As long as you come in quick, you'll pursue this and all this, and something is changing. So if that's the case, that's what's balancing this out. That's why we had that first energy coming out with the sun and the moon, the yin yang, the balance is balancing out this hidden energy or illusion energy or past stuff where this person needs to correct something. They need to do something is really what I'm getting. All right, so let me get you an advice when it comes to this connection with your twin flame. Yeah. What's your advice? So, orphaned card is your advice. This is a card where somebody feels abandoned. Okay. So, if you may be feeling like you are, feeling abandoned, this is telling you to address those issues, not take it personal. If you're feeling in this energy, it also could be telling you abandon the connection. So, I need to ask why this is your advice. What do they want you to abandon? Unfinished symphony. Okay, so it feels like they want you to abandon some type of lack of closure with this person, because this unfinished symphony talks about like something that needs to be completed, it needs to be finished, and it feels like that's what they're telling you to do, because this person that's coming through, your twin, they need to figure it out, because it says I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, like they're now trying to figure it out, but maybe they can't because they can't access you, or you're blocked from them. And so this person needs to make some very grand gesture if you are wanting, to still be involved with them, in order for that to shift, because obviously if you block them, you did it for a reason. They weren't being authentic. They weren't being humble. They weren't treating you like you were unique or sweet or something like that. And it caused you to separate yourself from this person, even if you didn't maybe even want that. You just had to do it because this person wasn't doing what they needed to do. So that's what I'm getting. They're saying abandon this, something that's unfinished. Like, don't try to finish it. This person needs to finish it with the unfinished symphony. That's what I'm getting for you. I'm going to read your comments up close so I don't have to try to keep on straining and look at this little white font. Let me scroll up. Yeah, I hope the eclipse does a lot of stuff, gets all of his people that don't want to be in their authentic self. They don't want to tell the truth, about who they are, how they feel, or stand up to karmic energy that they keep dealing with because they're uncomfortable with changing. I do hope the eclipse takes care of your situation and everybody, where people need to be more authentic and speak out and stop being afraid to speak how you feel, versus just being in your head and your thoughts. And those of you that are asking me about personals, the way you can get a personal is pinned in the comments. So if you're wanting a personal, that is how you will get a personal. If you do send it, personals are for donations only to my Cash App or PayPal. If you do send it, just let me know in the comments. You could always book a personal reading on my site. But that is the only way to get a personal of any kind, is in by looking at the pinned comment. Okay, so otherwise this is a collective reading. And thank you guys all for being here, and all the new subscribers. I truly appreciate you. And thank you guys for liking the video as well, or the live. In this case, while I'm live, I will be on TikTok later. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna eat first. I might eat first before I go on, or I might go on. But if you're signed up, you'll get the notification. I just got to figure it out. I know I got to charge my phone up for a minute anyway, so we'll just see. Thank you, Durga. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let me know when I see you next, like, how everything is going, and if any updates from like the previous that we were trying to find out about, let me know about that as well. Whoops, I didn't put this card back in here. I need to put this in here. Yeah, this card, look, this card came up, the fates. I keep seeing like fated stuff happening, like fated meetings, faded situation. I feel like there's some faded energy on the horizon, like as a collective. This is collective message that I'm channeling right now. So it's intuitive. I feel like there's something faded for the collective that is good, like that brings about a good change. Some of you guys it's money, some of you guys it's in love relationships. It just will all depend on everything. But there, it feels like there's some faded destiny type of energy. Did you see how she's smiling? Like there's maybe something that you're wanting. It feels like something is fated to happen in a positive way. So that's an extra little message for you guys. All right. So I'm going to leave you guys with one last little thing before I leave, because I like to leave on a positive note. So I'm going to leave you something good you guys can look forward to within the next 24 hours for the collective. I'm just going to make it very quick. I'm just, did I freaking close it? I did. I didn't mean to close it. Thank you so much, Durga, again, for the gift. I really appreciate it. The extra gift, I should say. Yeah, on the bottom, it said Chaser, you're the mark here. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I do feel like he, since this was part of your reading, I feel like he does want to pursue you. Like he's really focused, because it says Jaguar, Chaser, you're the mark. And that's what that card is all about, like pursuing. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so let's just see what's the good stuff you guys can look forward to in the next 24 hours. I'm going to use this tarot first so I can know which card deck I need to use after this so I can see what it's talking about. All right, what can the collective look forward within the next 24 hours in a 3D physical world? Something they could see or touch, whether it could be something very big or small, but is good no matter what. What's something good the collective can look forward to within the next 24 hours in the 3D physical world? Justice. So a lot of you guys are about to get justice. Okay, this is karmic justice. Some of you guys, it could have to do with something legal, like legal paperwork, or it could be like you know, you hearing back from the court or some type of decision that yes, they agreed to do whatever it is that you wanted, or somebody finalized something, but this could have to do with something legal. If it's not legal, it's something fair and just and balanced, or the universe stepping in to give you that justice that you want. All right, so let's just see what it has to do with. What is the justice card? Let's use a different deck. You know what? I'm going to use situations. I feel like this would be broad because we'll say what topic. All right, so what's the situation that you will get justice in? What area will you get justice in? And then also tell me why it is good. It's funny. I'm reading your comment, Durga. You're welcome. Okay, what situation where you get justice? Hamster wheel, surviving daily hustle. So either you're going to get justice from something that maybe you've been on some type of hamster wheel and something hasn't changed and you just been surviving and it just keeps on going. Okay. It's like the daily hustle of the same old thing. So maybe if you've been having to do that, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get some justice around, you know, being able to survive a certain situation or not having to do that daily hustle. Some of you guys, since there is money on this card, it could have to do with money. Okay. So let's just see again. It has to do with the hamster wheel, and a lot of you guys will have to do with the money. All right. So let's just see, what is this? What is the hamster wheel? Look at the sun. This is happiness. This is illumination. So this is something that makes you happy. Okay, some form. It also could have to do with the masculine energy, since the sun is masculine's energy, but it will be some type of illumination. Either you're going to get some illumination, how to survive, or how to be, you know, get the happiness that you seek. But I do feel like, you know, that's the most positive card. So it has to do with the sun. All right. So let's just see what this has to do. Now, some of you guys, sometimes when I get the sun and the legal, it could have to do with, like, you know, like your kids, like your son or your daughter. It could have to do with something that that you are legally tied to. Could be that. It could be involving them, but that's not going to be for everybody, because there is a child in here, so it could have to do with, you know, children. So let's just see why this is good for you. Yeah, look, it's a masculine. Divine masculine is here twice. And if it's not a masculine that this involved, this is you getting justice for illumination on how to take control of a certain situation. It feels like the universe is rewarding you. So this could be boss energy. All right, let me just see if this is a masculine. Who is this person? Who is this masculine? What energy is this masculine right now coming through? Soulmate. Good vibes, similar interests. So this masculine is your soulmate, somebody that you have something in common with. You guys have good vibes, you have similar interests. So there's going to be some type of justice either made by this person. Some of you guys, if it's not a person, it could be a contract, like you getting some type of justice around, because soulmate gives me that Two of Cups vibe. So again, why is this going to be good for you with this person or this situation? Why will this be good for you with the Sun card here? Could be a friend, co-worker. The High Priestess. Now this is Divine Feminine's energy. I feel like there's some justice regarding you following your intuition or being very quiet, very secretive. Because the High Priestess, she knows a lot, but she doesn't necessarily speak it. She just keeps it to herself. So others, it could just be like your spiritual path. Maybe there's a spiritual soulmate that you are going to be connecting with, and there's going to be justice for whatever that you had to survive or endure surrounding this person. All right, so how are you going to feel about this? Ace of Cups. You're going to feel very good about this. This is self-love. This is a new beginning, new love. So you may feel like this is a new beginning. This is a new opportunity, a new experience that makes you feel very emotional, very connected where you just feel like things are overflowing and your cup is overflowing. So this is a really good energy, especially with the Justice card. So I feel like it's something major that's happening within the next 24 hours. Some of you guys, it will have to do with the soulmate. It could be somebody you either are intuitively already picking up on or been very quiet. And then some of you guys, it could have to do with something spiritual, like your spiritual connection or spiritual contract that maybe brings you a new person, a new experience, and maybe it's going to produce financial abundance for you where you feel balanced and just is really what I'm getting here. Okay. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm just going to check my phone before I leave, make sure nobody has sent me anything before I log out of here. Again, if you guys want to get a personal whenever I'm on the lives, I usually try to pin it in the comments and give you guys a few minutes notice, but I wasn't able to put a lot of notice today. I will be on TikTok later. I'm not sure exactly the time yet, but I will be on TikTok. And if you want to follow me on my other social media accounts, or if you want to get any of like items from my shop, like energy cleansing items, bath and beauty products, or holiday items, or book a personal reading with me, all that information is going to be listed below the video if it's not listed in my shop on the screen. Thank you so much, Durga. Again, thank you. And I'm reading your comment. What does that say, Don Jones? Oh, that's funny. So thank you guys all for being here. I look forward to seeing some of you guys on TikTok as well. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So you guys have a wonderful day or night. Don't forget to like. I don't know if I said that. Like, comment below if you like to. Supports the channel. So I will be in touch soon. So bye for now. You guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, where we are. Till next time, next live. Peace, love, and light.